Photographs tell different stories on different days. It depends on where we are and what's going on around us. Today, this picture is drawing a couple of songs to mind. The first that comes to mind is the title of the 1971 Led Zeppelin song, Stairway to Heaven. I know, that's not very spiritual, but it's where my mind goes. From this vantage point, though, in the photo, we have no idea what lies around the bend, and that's much like life. We have no clue what will actually happen tomorrow. Oh, we have our calendars and to-do lists, but we do not actually control what tomorrow brings. As a child, Mom would sing to me the Doris Day song, Que Sera, Sera, which included the lyrics, "Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera." These words almost give us permission to not plan for the future. And yet I think there has to be balance between controlling the future and trusting God to be in control. Returning to the photo, I noticed that some of the stairs are chipped on the edges, evidence that this stairway has been well used, that it's seen its share of feet going up and down. Perhaps even a few heavy items have unfortunately banged down a bit harder than people planned. It happens in life too. A life well lived has a few bumps and bruises. I remember when I was about 13 and broke my collarbone messing around with my friends. Do I wish I hadn't broken my collarbone? Absolutely. Would I give up those days of daring stunts on my bicycle or wish I had different friends? Absolutely not. Life is meant to be lived, and that means sometimes we get hurt. Sandra, a licensed therapist, says, "Life is not always fun or easy. Things never go as planned, and it's an undeniable fact that we will all experience moments of suffering. That's why it's so important to embrace your pain and stop trying to minimize, ignore, avoid, or fight it. There's a reason why life includes heartbreak, losses, and trials. It's impossible to fully understand or appreciate the light if you've never experienced darkness. Pain creates beauty, a beauty that can only be uncovered by going through those experiences that we so desperately try to avoid." So today, walk up the stairs. See what lies around the bend. Live life not in fear, but trusting in the one who already knows what lies around the bend. The prophet Jeremiah proclaimed in chapter 29, verse 11, that God knows the plans he has for us. Plans to prosper and not to harm, plans to give us hope and a future. The day may not always be comfortable. The day may not always go the way we hoped. The future may not be visible, but we can trust the one who holds the future.